Hey yo hey, hey be a way yo, hey yo hey, hey be a way yo, hey yo hey, hey yo hey, hey be a way yo, hey yo hey, hey yo hey yo. Remember me, when the sun comes up in the morning sky. There I will be, soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me, down the road, hand in hand, you and me. Hey-oh, hey-oh, hey-oh. Hey-lo, hey, hey, hey-oh, 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 hey.
Hello and welcome to our first Missing Indigenous Monday, where we are going to be focusing on missing Indigenous peoples, primarily women. I have some tea. Oh, that's nice. I have an idea for my look, and I have my first story on a tablet. Now, I had hoped the tablet would help with the reading. Unfortunately, I'm blind as a bat. So I'll figure out a way to muddle through it, but I apologize that this is not going to be as clean as I hoped. Anyway, Indigenous women and Indigenous peoples in general have been disappearing since colonization. Since Columbus landed in the Antilles, and in particular on Boracay, which is now known as Puerto Rico. And so, yeah, we're going to be focusing on those at the moment, and I'll be doing a look while we focus on it. I will try to list the items I used down below, but some of them may no longer be in, they may be out of production, so they may no longer be in production. Today's story is actually one of the easier ones, and that's saying something, because Indigenous populations get ignored, or some of the most ignored, when their people go missing. Just like most women of color. And this has been going on since, like I said, colonization. And they bring things up to the police. And a lot of times those things are ignored. They're very rarely updated. And so, yeah, a lot of our people go missing and are never found again. Today's story actually shows how much, how little care is taken in investigating missing women, even if they're given attention. Now, keep in mind that very few of our Indigenous missing girls and women are given much attention at all. Pepita Redhair is one of the rare ones. She actually has been featured on a TV show, and has gotten a lot of press since she went missing, and she is still missing to this day, and certain things were not investigated the way they should have been. Pepita Redhair was born August 4th, 1992 in the small community, Navajo community of Gallup, New Mexico. She dreamed of becoming a teacher or working in the tech field. She loved to skateboard, and she loved to draw, and she loved cooking. After high school, she went to Navajo Technical College for 2 semesters before moving to Albuquerque, where she continued her education while working at Hot Topic. While she was there, she did keep in touch with her family, contacting them almost on a daily basis, visiting every now and then. And while she was there, she met a man by the name of Nicholas K. She looked very happy when they were seen together initially, and she looked forward to planning a Navajo wedding. So she was obviously into her culture. Unfortunately for her, Nicholas K. has a history of assault and abuse that he kept getting out of, that he kept getting, the charges kept getting dropped. At some point, things went sour between Pepita and Kay. And just before her disappearance, she appeared before her family. She visited her family. And she was looked bruised and beaten at the time. A friend claimed that she was living with her ex around the time that she disappeared. Nicholas claims on March 26th that he and Pepita got into an argument and she walked out on him. He filed his own police report on April 19th, but after that he made no effort to help find her. He did try to put her with another friend by the name of Larrabee after their argument, but Laramie, now deceased, claimed he hadn't seen her. After the Laramie story, Nick claimed that he and his father went to a Circle K. This is also after saying that they got in a fight. That he and his father went to the Circle K to get some things, and when they came back, Pepita was gone. After that, he began saying that she overdosed and died. He has refused all contact with the family. He has refused to help with the search. Pepita has been highlighted on the TV show Never Seen Again. Her episode appeared on August 8, 2023. It can be seen on Paramount Plus. Her mother says that she dropped Pepita off at Nick's place and then never saw her. Dropped her off at about 6 a.m. Nick claims that they left at 11, and when they got back, she was gone. Her mother has tried to find ways to contact her. She did attempt to text Pepita at one point, but the person who responded was a fella who said he was homeless and that some guy had sold him the phone. Albuquerque PD claimed that they were working on the case and then they handed it over to the AG. They never kept the family updated on what they were doing or who they had, what they had done to try to locate her. The AG has claimed as late as 2023, so 2 years ago, that they were still looking into the case. To this point, Pepita is still missing. No one has been arrested. No body's been found. Nothing of that nature. So the family is still in the dark as to what happened to her. Albuquerque did release a statement in 2021. They said that the Albuquerque Police Department said it was aware of a domestic history with the boyfriend and are checking into it. The department also noted that Pepita's case had gone cold. However, we are currently working with some new leads and a detective is assigned to the case. There are no indications of foul play at this time with the boyfriend. And of course, she has not been seen since. She has been missing since March 27th, 2020 from Albuquerque, New Mexico, after spending some time with her mother. She has brown hair and brown eyes. Approximately 5'1" and 141 pounds, at least the last time she was seen. She has 2 moles on her chin and a scar on her left eyebrow. Her tattoos include a moon with lightning on her left leg, a butterfly on her shoulder, and a dinosaur on her right forearm. I can talk. And finally, her last name, Redhair, somewhere on her body. When she was last seen, she was wearing a black shirt, skinny jeans, and black shoes, although I suspect that that's alive or gone. The clothing probably doesn't matter by this point. If you have seen her or have any information concerning her whereabouts, alive or dead, contact the New Mexico AG at mmIWR@nmag.gov. I will list these down below. Or you can call the Albuquerque Police Department at 505-768-2020. Her agency case number is 200032487. So she has been missing since, like I said, 2020. So she's been gone a full 5 years. And my opinion, they didn't look into the boyfriend hard enough. Especially after all of that, she overdosed and is dead. So really, he changed his story a couple of times. Other people noticed that they were unhappy. This other friend, Laramie, that he tried to say that she was with, said he hadn't seen her since the 10th. So she got dropped off at Nick's place, and that's the last anybody saw of her. So, you know, I'm of the belief that if it quacks like a duck, swims like a duck, then it's probably a duck, right? So you will have to let me know down below what you think happened to her. If you think the boyfriend's involved, what your thoughts are on the case. I know that this particular video has been a bit of a wreck, and I apologize to you guys and to Pepita's family. I did want to do this justice, and I kind of feel like I really didn't. But I've also learned some things, and that's one of the things we'll hopefully improve on for our next video. So in the meantime, I'm going to take another sip of my tea. And as you all know, I love my girls. I love my dragonettes, and I hope you have a good one.